Vietnamese cuisine coming soon. I've never eaten Vietnamese.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Welcome to a driver's vlog number 2. So less than 24 hours on from the uploading of a driver's vlog 1. The first attempt at vlogging from a fucking car, and I'm happy. A couple hundred views and, more importantly, some nice comments. My aim with the video was to try and do a proper vlog, granted it's, you know, from a car, but to kind of try and do a proper vlog with a bit of engagement to allow me to engage with the people that always like, comment, you know, my regular viewers. So we're on a mission right now to post a letter. Do you guys remember that old-fashioned thing where you go somewhere and you post a hard copy of something in a thing like that post box that just drove past? Yeah, I'm going to post a letter and I'm going to get some lunch. The rock and roll lifestyle of the TripleTwister. Then I'm going to do a bit of DIY. It's not all fucking wheelies down the motorway at 150 mile an hour causing fights everywhere I go. It's none of that, is it? Look, this fucker, 2 brake lights. If I get the chance, I'll let him know he's got a brake light out. And around October, November, that area, the autumn or the fall of the year, I always notice a massive increase in the number of brake lights that are out. And further to blown brake lights, of which there are an increasing number because nobody ever checks them. Even if you are a fairly fastidious driver, you know, if you know your vehicle, people, when's the last time you checked? Go have a look. Get someone to have a look for you. Take you 10 seconds, worth doing, saves getting pulled over. And it's a communication device. Those fuckers let everyone behind you know what the fuck's going on. So, check your brake lights. Anyway, headlights. I commute in the dark. Morning and night it's dark this time of year. So increasingly I notice people have badly adjusted headlights. They'll have one pointing fucking into the sky and one pointing somewhere into a ditch. And they're blinding. Or both of them, and especially these fucking stupid, especially the modern ones, you know, the fuck whatever they are, super fucking Bi-Xenon fucking luminescent high powered laser fucking Star Wars things, BMWs and Mercs. Fuck me, I need new retinas. They just burn the shit out of you. You can't see anything, and these fuckers are driving around like typical Audi, BMW, Mercedes drivers, so with blatant disregard for the rest of the world. And they're blinding every fucker. They're horrific, these things. Do you tell people they've got a brake light out? If I'm on the bike, it's far easier. Obviously, filtering past them, I'll just stop and say, just so you know, you've got a brake light out. And I think I might have mentioned this before, probably this time last year or the year before. No. Sorry to bother, just let you know you've got a brake light out. Oh yeah, which one? Get the fuck out of the car and look. I'm not your fucking mother. I'm just letting you know because you're too lazy to check your own vehicle. But, you know, now that I've mentioned it, you can fucking have a look for yourself. Cunts. You have to ignore my phone dinging, it's in my front jeans pocket. And Mr. Jiffy and Elite Vlogging are beasting each other over Facebook or something. They got like a video call going. There was mention of latex gloves, some baby oil and a cactus. I kind of just left them to it, you know. I should have left the conversation before I went out, but I just wanted to get out of the house. If you haven't read the comments on a driver's vlog, go do it. There's some cracking comments. Mr. True, one of my favourite vloggers, and a reasonably local vlogger as well for me, he always leaves a good comment. So the comments are worth a read. Look, see, what the fuck? Mercedes driver, bet your headlights are too high, you fucking knob jockey. Should I get some stickers made up for Audi, Mercedes and BMW drivers saying, how's my headlights? Whilst on the internet last night, I was reading some comments on my videos, and the Ride Out Road Rage video, which has had a lot of views and it was always gonna, and that's kind of the point of it, as much as to portray these two assholes. And given the footage I had, I could only edit it so much and try and tell the story as it happened, as it was at the time. Both these guys were assholes. None of us did anything wrong. They both just took exception to us being bikers or whatever. And the second guy, not only was he overtaken without incident in the initial stages, but when he re-overtook Mr. Jiffy and what's the other one called? He's got a bike, big bike, BMW, makes a lot of noise on it. The other one, anyway, he was waved past in plenty distance, and there was no issue whatsoever. Fucking drivers. And he stopped maybe where that yellowy gold car is from here, away from Mr. Jiffy, and reversed back a huge distance to get out and have a go. Now obviously that footage isn't in my video, but it's other people have it. I didn't have it, I couldn't include it, so I didn't. Anyway, the point stands, both those guys were assholes. And the comment I'd kind of come across at one point to say, well, you know, if you come across an asshole or two assholes, then fine. But if you find yourself coming across a lot of assholes, as it were, then perhaps you're the asshole. And, you know, sure, there's some truth in that. Maybe. I come across a lot of assholes. It just happens. They're just fucking drawn to me. And guys that have come out on ride outs with me, or been out with me after watching my videos and saying, Jesus, how do you find these guys? Come out on ride outs, and then they fucking see it happen. They just come out of the woodwork all over the place, assholes everywhere, without really doing anything to attract or incite them. And one of the comments, in response to someone saying about the assholes and how it may be me that is the asshole, was, especially when it's your sole purpose to go looking for them. Rough quote. That's just not the case. Not the case at all. We're usually out enjoying our ride out. I'm out trying to get from A to B in the car, and assholes just fucking appear. Big assholes, little assholes. They just fucking appear. Assholes everywhere. But it is what it is, you know? I guess I should really have asked the question in the first driver's vlog. Now you guys have seen one, do you want to see another one? I've kind of made that presumption, so stick it in the comments, I guess. Just yes or no, just at the end, or if you want to put a little bit about it, that's fine, but if at the end of your comment, or if your comment just says yes, no, I'll understand what you're talking about, because I'm asking the question. But you want more of these fucking things? Me driving around? Let me know. Let's vlog the fuck out of him. It. Her.